Okay, so we have our DesignPropsConnector folder open in VS Code. You can look at the README, and we'll start by creating secrets JSON file with our APS applications client ID and client secret. We can grab these from our applications in the APS developer portal. Next, we will register a callback URL for our application so that after logging in, we can be redirected back to Power BI. Next, we will install Power Query SDK for Visual Studio Code. Alright, let's select the DesignPropsConnector query.pq and run the evaluate current file command. This will not work for now because we have not generated our credentials yet. Let's hit the set credential command, and we will be prompted to log in with our Autodesk credentials. Alright, with our credentials ready, we can try the evaluate current file command one more time. And now it works. Next, we grab the compiled MEZ file and copy it into Power BI desktop folder. This is typically under document / Microsoft Power BI desktop / custom connectors. Now let's try and start Power BI desktop. Sometimes we may get a warning saying that Power BI found an uncertified connector. We can change this by going to settings, and in the security section we can toggle the data extensions to allow any extension. We will need to restart Power BI. Alright, let's pick our new data connector. We can sign in with our Autodesk credentials. And now we can connect to our data source. Here we're presented with ACC hubs, projects, folders, subfolders, documents, and versions. And when we select a particular version of a document, we can import it into our Power BI report. We can also use the transform data option to specifically cherry pick just the portions of the information that we're interested in. We can expand the properties column and pick just the properties, just the fields that we're interested in. And we can repeat this operation. We can expand identity data column in this case as well, and cherry pick the nested fields that we want to include in our table. And with that, our design properties are now available to our Power BI report.